Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what you need to know and hear about your current situation. I'm going to share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the 3 piles and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what you need to know or hear about your current situation. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So your energy, it naturally attracts you here to the card representing Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel represents illumination, ideas into form, and inner power. So let me just share with you some information about Archangel Uriel and what message is here for you. For one, Archangel Uriel, his name means fire or the light of God. And he is the archangel that can help turn your ideas into reality. Archangel Uriel can help you activate and open up the crowns of your chakra. And not only that, you can receive divine wisdom with more clarity and ease. He also helps you to activate the solar plexus. And so you can take that wisdom and use it to make positive changes in your own life and the world around you. Archangel Uriel is a powerful angel to work with for those who identify as a light worker. Now, what's happening here with this energy is what you need to know is that it's time for you to take action on the divine guidance you have been receiving. And this is to point out, I'm picking up something with love and relationships. You need to know that love and relationships don't dim your light to make others feel comfortable. Instead, shine bright and inspire others to shine their lights also. You're encouraged here to seek out relationships that allow you the space to grow and shine. So there's insight here for you to work and share your ideas and share your light. Be open to opportunities to be a leader of light in your work and moving forward. So always call on Archangel Uriel, for divine wisdom, to find out and know the difference between divine guidance and your own thoughts or worries. So this is the message that I did pick up to share with you about your choice here of Archangel Uriel. Now, let's pour your tarot and oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit. What you need to know about your current situation. And you have here the 10 of Cups. I love the 10 of Cups showing up. The 10 of Cups is a high vibrational water energy card representing those water zodiac signs. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces in the sun, moon, or rising, the 7th house of relationships or the planet Venus. Could be seen in your birth chart or the birth chart of someone that is specifically highlighted here, or maybe that is on your mind in this reading. But the Ten of Cups is giving you clear insight and look into relationship dynamics here, a specific relationship. Let me point out that there is family contentment and total love and support in your vibrational frequency. So if you were worried about something to do with your family and your relationship, Spirit wants you to know that all is well when it comes to your family, and continue to move forward, especially paired with the insight that you did get from Archangel Uriel's energy of shining your light, regardless of whether you feel like someone else may have something to say, someone else may doubt you, or they may be a naysayer. They don't want you to do something. Always move forward with fully expressing yourself. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is it that you need to hear about your current situation? And you have here, there are many right ways for us to behave. I love this message coming out immediately after the message about shining your light brightly so that you can inspire other people. And this says, it is possible to live upon this planet with large numbers of other beings who believe and behave in a variety of ways in peace. When you are able to focus in such a way as to allow your alignment with Source, even though others are choosing to behave differently than you are choosing, then you will truly be free from the bondage of attempting the impossible task of getting everyone to agree upon the right way. One right way would lead to endness. Many right ways allow eternal expression and expansion. So this, again, is in correlation with your reading starting out. So something with relationships, or, you're wondering, should I do things in a certain way to please someone else? And the answer is absolutely no. Do exactly what it is that you want to do, because others also have the opportunity to do whatever it is that they want to do. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit, about your current situation. And you have here the Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles, let me point out, this Four of Pentacles energy is earth energy. It represents something physical, as to do with finances or material things here. The Four of Pentacles, Pentacle energy, earth sign energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, seen in the top placements of the birth chart that I did mention moments earlier. But specifically here, this has something to do with greed. And there is someone that has a sense to feel like they deserve more than they actually do. They want to receive more than they do give. So you are to be conscious of this energy in this person and move accordingly. You do not have to address this person and tell them about themselves. You only have to move out of their way. So it's basically, if they move funny, you move out of their way. Turn the other cheek, not to ignore the betrayal that is going on, but engage in a different direction with different people and let this energy go of greed within this person. I do see here that you do have a healthy aspiration for long-term security. And yes, that is taking place for you. So as you do seek and look in directions that promote positive financial wealth building, then that's where you will find your financial security. Whereas this other person feels entitled to your money or your financial assets or your material blessings, that is not the case, because we all have a reserve and we all have a vortex where we are abundant and prosperous. And so we do not have to take from anyone else. So you don't have to feel guilty about not giving your physical blessings to someone else, especially if they are not deserving and they do not show you appreciation. Never feel guilty regardless. Spirit is letting you know that there is long-term security here when it comes to finances, when it comes to your bag growing and being blessed, your bank account tripling, doubling, quadrupling. There are financial blessings for you. Keep your mind focused on growth, independent self-sufficiency, and abundance and prosperity, and knowing that all comes from source. Stay grateful, because I know that being grateful, understanding appreciation is a part of your mindset. So stay there no matter what you're seeing from other people. Even when other people are treating you in a very unfair way, always be thankful. Even thankful for knowing that the way that they are treating you is not something that you deserve. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What you need to know about your current situation. And you have here completion. It is done. As Spirit would say, your wish for goodness, what you are in align with when it comes to your greater good, your greater happiness as far as relationship connections and your financial well-being and your health, the balance of your mind, body, and spirit, it is complete. It is done. Spirit, here, the universe also conspiring in your favor for your good, because you are well deserving of the best, because you are a child of divine intelligence. You are connected here and forever centered in the universe. And as you do understand this principle, you know that it is already complete. Whatever wish that you do wish for that is in alignment with good and fulfillment, it is done. Thank you, Spirit. So always remember to keep your mind clear. Visualize what you do want and what you do not want. Do not focus on. And if those thoughts of discontent or even betrayal from others, or even just feeling anxiousness comes into your mind, gently allow those thoughts to move and center your thoughts up on the things that do fulfill your spirit and bring you happiness and joy, because visualization is a very high vibration and it helps you to create the exact physical world that you are so deserving of. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. About your current situation. And you have here the Wheel of Fortune. I love the Wheel of Fortune showing up, and I love the color coordination between the completion card and the Wheel of Fortune. They both have purple in them, purple and black. So that is a very strong confirmation here in your reading, because purple represents royalty. It represents wealth, you know, that color of purple, fulfillment, fullness. And here with the Wheel of Fortune, let me point out that you are meant to understand and to know that this Wheel of Fortune means that there is good fortune for you in your vibrational frequency. There is a turning of luck for you taking place. And also, you are encouraged here to risk, to take chances, to chart new paths, to see your life as an adventure and go towards those adventures with lots of positivity and knowing that it is done, that it is already complete, that whatever you do desire is already yours. Thank you, Spirit, for this wonderful confirmation of completion and the Wheel of Fortune. Let's get more insight. A message about your current situation. The third house, communication. So with the third house and communication, so this definitely has something to do with communication and not only verbal communication, but physical communication, writing, expressing yourself. And the third house does rule over the zodiac sign of Gemini. So Gemini is very prominent here in this birth chart reading. So with Gemini, it also represents, the third house represents siblings. And so with communication coming out and a Gemini showing up, it's about intelligence as well. So this is about you fully expressing yourself verbally. So you have a gift of expression, writing, singing, painting, something that you do very well, and naturally you're encouraged to focus on those things. And you have a multiple gift of communicative abilities that you can put out and share with the world. You are being blessed here. Your ideas are turning into form as you are naturally attracted here to Archangel Uriel. And so you have no worries. There is no fear for you, only courage, self-love, self-assurance, self-respect, and unconditional love from source energy. And this is how you are to see yourself and to view yourself and know that all is well for total family and love and contentment here as seen in the 10 of Cups, as well as financial security, long-term financial freedom. It is yours. So allow yourself to be free. Allow others to be free and to think the way that they want to think. And remember, you have a choice. You can feel the way you want to feel. You do not have to take others' opinions and feel a certain way. If you want to feel happy, you can feel happy regardless of what someone says or thinks about you. You can feel rich regardless of your physical appearance here, because everything is vibrational first before it turns into physical manifestations. So group 1, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 2, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what you need to hear and know about your current situation. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you here to Horus. And Horus represents clear seeing, intention, and perspective. Let me point out that you were drawn to this reading because this is clearly about a purpose that is definitely being fulfilled for you. Also, Horus is an ancient Egyptian sky god who is depicted, as a falcon or a man with the head of a falcon. And because the eye of Horus is traditionally used as a powerful protection, and a symbol of seeing spiritual sights and healing. Horus is known as the god of kingship, war, sun, and moon, perception, perspective, and intention. Let me also point out that he is also he is the consort of Hathor. And whenever you need to see things more clearly, call on Horus. You are encouraged here to look for things from a new and higher perspective. And love and relationships, try to see things from other people's perspective. Zoom out and look back at your relationships as a whole, rather than just based on one event or incident. So work to gain more clarity, seeing things from a different point of view. Let's get more insight and more specifics on your current situation. Thank you, Spirit. What you need to hear about your current situation. And you have here the Three of Pentacles. I love the Three of Pentacles showing up. The Three of Pentacles is earth sign energy. It's physical energy. Pentacle energy representing those earth zodiac signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. And with the Three of Pentacles showing up, let me just say that there is a teamwork, a collaboration that you are meant to be a part of, because you are very skilled in a particular area, very good with your hands as well. So there is a collaboration that you are meant to take part of that is going to turn out very fortunate for you. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. So what do you need to know right now about your current situation? What do you need to hear? And you have here the Four of Cups. So with the Four of Cups, this is water sign energy representing your emotions. The Four of Cups energy, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Zodiac placements in the top placements that I did mention earlier, or very significant in someone's birth chart that is here in your reading. The Four of Cups energy is about feeling unfulfilled. So there is some energy around a relationship connection that is where you are feeling unfulfilled with this connection. And that is why you naturally chose the Sky God horse here, because you are to see this relationship from a new perspective. And, you know, not try to figure out all the details of what happened, but just view it from the eyes of Source. See Source, because Source sees all and Source only sees love. So view it from that perspective, even if you have to view it from a distance, because you want this relationship to go a certain way. You want this person to be a certain way, and you cannot control another person's actions. So this is the perspective that you must view it as. And also, you don't know every single step that this person had to take in their life to be who they are, to express the feelings that they do have. So that is the perspective. So let go of that feeling of feeling unfulfilled. Also, I do want to point out that there's a surprise gift that someone is going to give you very soon. Someone is surprising you with something that you have been wanting. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What you need to hear and know about your current situation. And you have here, I will not try to control the uncontrollable. I love this message coming out, especially with the message that Spirit just gave us seconds earlier about trying to control the actions of others. And this card does say, we want you to reach the place where you are willing, not to just willing, determined, not just determined, eager to let go of the need to control of things that are uncontrollable, like what everyone else is doing, and give your undivided attention to only the things you can control, which is how you feel in any given circumstance. In other words, we want you to leave this moment saying, I've decided that I'm going to take life as it comes, and I'm going to do the best that I can do in the midst of what I'm doing. I love this showing up. This is a very strong confirmation from Spirit to encourage you to let go and to just be, to just live, to do things that are inspiring to you, to be free, to be fully expressive and live in the moment. Because while you are living in the moment and allowing others to do the same, you are releasing this Four of Cups energy. And I love the correlation between the Four of Cups of how it laid above this clear message of letting go and not trying to control other people's actions, what they say, what they do, even controlling every aspect of your life, because there are many surprises, twists and turns that will take place for you that are totally unexpected, like sudden windfalls of financial freedom, money showing up for you, beautiful relationship connections that you did not expect. And these wonderful things happen when you let go, because when you let go, that's when you receive everything that your natural heart desires. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit, or what you need to hear about your current situation. And you have here compassion. So with compassion, this is one of the highest frequencies of emotion that you could have and express. By expressing compassion out into the universe, that is what you will attract back to you, because the universe is a magnet. So whatever you give, you shall receive. And compassion is different from feeling sorry for someone. So never feel sorry. Compassion is about understanding. Compassion is about seeing things from a different perspective. Seeing the person from a different perspective. I do love how Spirit is confirming the compassion energy and the goddess Horus energy, while compassion is laying naturally under the goddess of Horus here. So this is about compassion for others as well as compassion for yourself, to stop being hard on yourself, because you're doing just fine and there's nothing that you can do wrong. Everything is based on intention. So when you start to understand how intention affects your life and the lives of others, you will take a conscious, creative journey. You will do things in a conscious way. So here, let go of being so hard on yourself, being so critical, saying what you should have done or what you would have done, and let go of holding other people responsible for actions that they have done, because everyone is walking a path of enlightenment, and that enlightenment comes in increments. You are not enlightened all at once. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is it you need to hear about your current situation? And you have here the Emperor. I love the Emperor card showing up. Let me just point out that with this Emperor energy, there is someone that is coming into your life. And this person is a well-respected leader in the things that he does. I am picking up a masculine energy in the community, the form of work that he does do. He is a respected leader. This is someone that has strategic planning. I feel like you do follow this person now on social media. You're very inspired by him and his philosophies. And he does have a right way and a different perspective on how he does view life. And he is about liberation and liberating others, helping others to evolve into the higher and greater versions of themselves. So you are in the right direction with following this person here, because he is helping you to uncover the most beautiful parts of who you are. So trust yourself and trust your intuition when it comes to relationship connections. So the Emperor energy, also, this person is considered a father figure. He may have a child, he may not have a child, but people do look up to him. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What do you need to hear about your current situation? And you have here dignified and strength. I love the dignified astrological aspect showing up here in your reading immediately after the Emperor card. Thank you, Spirit, for this wonderful confirmation. So with the dignified and strength card, you are definitely in a space of dignity. This is where you are knowing and want to be sure if you are doing the right thing about setting strong and persistent boundaries to protect your mind, your body, and your spirit. And the answer is yes. But you are to do this with the spiritual emotion of compassion, to let go with love, as seen here with the message of not trying to control things, to let go with love and to be totally creative. Immerse yourself and collaborate with people of like-minded thoughts while not judging people who do not think like you. And so that is where you are creating an intention to move to a higher vibrational frequency of attracting the relationships, whether they are romantic or platonic, that are loyal, dedicated, friendly, and warm-hearted. You are vibrating in that area when you are practicing these innate abilities that you have within you naturally. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on what you need to hear and know about your current situation. I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you here to the card representing Archangel Metatron, which rules over the spiritual powers, sacred geometry, and esoteric wisdom. Let me also point out that Archangel Metatron is the top angel of all the angels. He is the ruler of all other angels. He is the angel that God gave the wisdom of the universe to. Also, with Archangel Metatron being your choice, you do need to know, again, that Archangel Metatron is the voice of God and the angel of esoteric wisdom. He can help you activate spiritual knowledge and power through spiritual teachings, books, practices, downloads of higher wisdom, light codes, and sacred geometry. Because Archangel Metatron works with both the earth star and the star chakras, anchoring your pillar of light into the earth beneath you and into source energy above, so that you can live in alignment with love and wisdom. Archangel Metatron also supports children, especially those who are on the autism spectrum, having ADHD or other issues that make growing up especially difficult. And what you need to know is that it is time to step into and own your true spiritual power. Love and relationships, children around you may need extra support. Support and care for your own inner child. So work, activate, and own your spiritual power. Own it by sharing your knowledge and wisdom through your work. This is a clear message for you that you are gifted with spiritual illumination here. And the more that you seek, the more that you ask for, is what will be given to you. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What you need to hear and know about your current situation. And you have here the Fool. So with the Fool card, This is about freedom, freedom of expression. This is about risk-taking, the full energy. Spirit is encouraging you to resonate with fresh hope here, to take chances, new paths and adventures, and go and start new beginnings. If you have to start over, starting over is a good thing. And it's something you must know, because it gives you a clear perspective, a newer path. So take chances, take risk. Yes, it is your time to be totally free and let go and allow things to happen for you. But they cannot happen for you unless you are willing to take chances. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What do you need to know? What do you need to hear about your current situation? And you have here the Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles showing up, this is about long-term security, a physical energy, pentacle energy. Let's point out that that pentacle energy represents those earth zodiac signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. In your sun, moon, or rising, the 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus. In your birth chart, or the birth chart of someone that is going to be very significant very soon regarding your finances, because of course we are all divinely connected. So the Four of Pentacles is the universe saying, yes, there is financial security for you, and long-term financial security, as you are right now in the state of mind and awareness of what to invest in that could pay off for you later, such as some sort of schooling, maybe real estate, finances, investing. And the most important investment that you need to know is investing in yourself, self-care, self-awareness, health of mind, body, and spirit. And once you put that at the forefront of your awareness, then that will take care of your physical finances. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What you need to hear and know about your current situation. And you have here, our opinion about our children can influence their behavior. I love this message coming out immediately after the Archangel Metatron message of how Archangel Metatron especially protects and guides children. Thank you, Spirit, for this wonderful confirmation. And let's see the additional message that is meant for you to hear. It says, the more you see things in your child that you do not want to see, the more of that you will see. And so the behavior that you elicit from your child is more about you than it is about your child. This is actually true of all of your relationships. But since you think about your child more than you do of most others, your opinion about your child plays a greater role in its behavior. So this is a clear message for you to see the good, the beauty, the success, the prosperity, the abundance, the fun, the health in your child. See high vibrational things. No matter what your child is doing, always see from the eyes of source. See the higher version of your child, the goodness, the greatness. And that is what your child will begin to reflect back to you. The courage, the confidence, the self-assurance, the self-love, the unconditional love. See those high vibrational spiritual energies within your child, and see them within others as well. But especially because you are concerned with a child or your child, or even a sibling that is a child, you're encouraged to hear and to practice what you're knowing right now. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What you need to hear and know at this moment. What you need to hear. The Wheel of Fortune. So with the Wheel of Fortune showing up, I am very excited for you, because the Wheel of Fortune is about a turning of luck for you when it comes to your fortune. your finances, your circumstances. I do love the correlation between the colors in the card with Archangel Metatron and the Wheel of Fortune here with the purple and the black and the white showing up. Same color combo. And that's a very strong confirmation from Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. The Wheel of Fortune is also pointing out that this is good fortune for you, surrounding everything that you are doing creatively, as well as, again, your finances, long-term security. So stay focused, become and stay a conscious creator. Be conscious of your actions and your thoughts. And that is a clear message, because as you are conscious, you will consciously create the world that you so much desire and deserve. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What do you need to hear and know about your current situation? Happy ending. I love the happy ending showing up. And look at the beautiful purple star in the middle. And you have 3 purple, strong purple. The color purple, it represents royalty. It represents supremeness, fortune, prosperity. Thank you, Spirit. And you have 3 cards that's very significant with the color purple. So that's 3, and you're number 3. So it's a synchronicity, okay? Because you're number 3, and there are 3 cards that are in correlation with each other. 3, 3, 3. So at the end of the reading, please look up that synchronicity number of 333, because the Spirit Guides has a very important message for you as well. Thank you, Spirit. So there is a happy ending, a very fulfilled and happy journey for you. I do love the happy ending card showing up under the Fool card, because the Fool card represents you taking chances, taking risks, charting new paths, starting new beginnings. So with starting new beginnings, there is a happy ending to your creative ventures, to the things that you solely desire and want, that are in alignment with the goodness that resides within you. Thank you, Spirit, for this clear message. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. What you need to hear and know about your current situation. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here 9 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. I love this for you, because the 9 of Pentacles is about wishes coming true. This pentacle energy is physical energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Seen in the top placements of your birth chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus. You did have another 4 of Pentacles energy here, representing long-term security. And with the 9 of Pentacles, it represents wishes coming true for you. So relationship wishes, romantic relationships, beautiful, loving, loyal relationships, also platonic relationships. Those wishes are coming true, as well as your bag growing, your bank account growing, financial security, as seen here with the 9 of Pentacles, material abundance, and even good health. A balance between your mind, body, and spirit. It's all true for you. It's all in your vortex, and you are pointing your focus in that direction, and you are staying there and resonating on this high frequency of allowing your life to take shape in this form of goodness, wellness, prosperity. You are trusting source energy, and trusting the guidance of Archangel Metatron, and trusting the knowing that you are here to thrive and to connect and to love and to be taken care of. Source knows all, sees all, and is the giver of all. And because you know this and you resonate with this, all is well for you. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.